Now I'm back on the road again. It's still Wednesday, December 4th, 2013, and going to Saddleback.
Thursday in the fast food industry, spreading out to bigger cities and more cities. Do you think they're going to work? Are they going to be successful to get these workers higher wages?
I don't think the strikes are a big, huge factor in, the possibility of raising wages. The strikes are going to be many. Some of them will be large in pockets. Some of them will not be. But I don't think right now the most important weight behind raising wages is worker strikes. I think it's much more of a large-scale appeal, and we see this in different states, and we see it from President Obama, and we see it in broad spread public support for raising the minimum wage. I think that's the most likely kind of, if you will, crest of energy that's likely to change workers' pay in these kind of industries.
If there has been, and there is actually wide support among both Democrats and Republicans for raising the minimum wage, how come it's stuck? Hasn't gone up in 4 years since 2009. It's 7.25 an hour, and that's not a whole lot of money.
It's not a whole lot of money. It's not price index, right? So in some sense, even with
This light's pretty fun. So now you got this big gap right here. People want to turn left.
I think it's stuck because we're living in the age
But
of a constipated
we
government
can't
at
turn.
the national level. I think there
We gotta
probably
wait.
is some energy for that. Whether
What's going to happen is
happens,
that people are going to come,
post-debt
and then
ceiling
they're going to
moment
stop.
in the new
But
year
before that,
is
the
a
people who are
very
coming are going to be
interesting,
like,
and I
"Oh, I
think
gotta gun it because it's
potentially
yellow."
question.
How much does
And then it's going to turn red,
the
and everyone
working
else is going to be
workforce,
stopped.
the people really about whom we're talking with these minimum wage jobs, used to be teenagers, right? Used to be 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds. Now it's an older workforce. They're the breadwinners in the family, men and women.
Holy shit!
I think it matters a lot, right? Something like
Fucking lights.
40% of low-wage workers have some college experience, and that's a big deal. There's something else that's really a big deal that really underlies this.
Not only that, people.
And that is, it goes back to Bruce Springsteen, right? And
Run, Prius, run!
And all those songs, like The Factory that he sings, Americans understand.
And there's no one behind me, except for, could have been you.
A day's work should be paid at a
Whatever.
living wage. And we kvetch about all kinds of things. We disagree about the finer points of health care, food stamps, the social safety net, executive compensation. We don't disagree about someone showing up for work, doing a job, and being paid a decent wage.
Nancy Kane at the business school at Harvard University. Nancy, thanks a bunch.
It's always a pleasure. Thanks, Kai.
On Wall Street today, traders just could not make up their minds, up, down, and all the way around. We will have the details when we do the numbers.
Man, I really wish I had my synthesizer again.
We bring you now two words you might have thought you'd heard the last of, yet which somehow keep on popping up. Subprime loans. They are, as the saying goes, bad.